Hello everyone, welcome to the EPL preview show. Now Kalushawalia could not be on the show today, so instead I am filling in. I am the chief football expert for Z Football Millionaire, and join me over the next 5 minutes as I give you my predictions and brilliant expert analysis of the upcoming games in the Premier League. Now this show is brought to you by .com Zambia and Mosi Lager, truly Zambian. Alright, I actually have to add that Mosi are not paying me to say that. But if you work at Zambia breweries, then give me a call. Let me help you sell a few beers. Alright, so the first game this weekend is Chelsea versus Tottenham. This one is actually quite simple to predict. Chelsea will win. But not because they fired AVB and now they're playing better with Di Matteo as the manager. The way Chelsea are playing now has nothing to do with that. Chelsea will win because of Drogba. Drogba is playing well. And do you know who they have to thank for Drogba playing well? Zambia. Because we fixed Drogba. So all we need to do now is have Spain play Zambia, and we can fix Torres as well. Maybe he can start scoring goals. But this game, Chelsea are going to win. So the next game is Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Alright, so Arsenal have this player called Robin Van Persie. Van Persie. Ninshimbe. So Arsenal will win. Chapwa, end of story. Let's move on. Bolton versus Blackburn. Now this one will be a draw, but it would be nice to see Bolton win, especially for our brother Fabrice Mwamba. So even though I'm saying draw, I would like to see Bolton win. Right, so the next game is Liverpool versus Wigan. Alright, do you even need to ask me about this one? I mean, I know there are a lot of Liverpool fans in Zambia and around the world, but this one is ridiculous. Clearly, there is only one winner in this game, and that winner will be Wigan. Alright, hello? Sorry, what is that? Alright, people, my producer is telling me and reminding me that as a football expert, I need to be objective and I need to be professional. So to all you Liverpool supporters, I apologize for my outburst. Let me rephrase and let me do this prediction properly. The game between Liverpool and Wigan will be won by Wigan, in my humble expert opinion. Wigan, despite their league position, still play very good football. In addition, they have a habit of beating big teams. Just ask Chelsea. Ergo, and in conclusion, Wigan will win. Mr. Producer, is that better? Alright, so then why didn't you just let me do it the way I wanted to do it the first time round? Alright, anyway, let's move on. Alright, so Norwich versus Wolves. I think the winner of this game will be Wolves, and this is why. The manager for Wolves is Terry Connors. And Terry Connors is the only black manager in the English Premier League. So based on that, and that alone, Wolves will win. Now I know some of you are saying, well, Wolves have been losing a couple of games. Yes, but eventually they have to win. They have to win one game. And I think this is the game that they will win. And that's why, I think Wolves will win. And, this particular situation reminds me of what happens in the United States. You go and you ask a black man, why are you voting for Barack? That person would turn around and say, well, I am voting for Barack because I believe in his policies. He's going to cut taxes for me as a rich person. No, what I want them to do is just tell the truth and just say, hey, I'm voting for Barack Obama because he's black. Nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm getting carried away. Sunderland versus QPR. This will be a draw. Next game, Swansea versus Everton. I think Swansea will win, but let me add, if there is one team in the English Premier League that reminds me of Zambia, it is Swansea. No stars in the team, but they play very attractive football, they're very well organized, and they play with heart. Alright, next game, Stoke versus Man City. Alright, these Arab chaps, I know you beat Chelsea a few days ago, but you need to be reminded that money can't buy everything. But I think they can buy them a win at Stoke. So I think Man City will win this game. All right, West Brom versus Newcastle. Yeah. All right, this one is tough. It's Africa versus Africa. Nigeria versus Senegal. Odamwingi versus Ba and Cisse. So the way to decide this is ask yourself, can one Nigerian beat Vavili Amasene? I don't think so. So I have Newcastle as winning this game, simply because I think the Senegalese will be too much for the Nigerians. And the final game is Manchester United versus Fulham. All right, do you even need to ask me about this particular match? Is this even a match? Who can play against a team that has Rooney, Giggs? We can even have Berbatov on the bench doing nothing. So no questions asked, Manchester United will win. All right, now there is one more big game this weekend that I do need to mention that's not in the English Premier League, and that is Power Dynamos versus TP Mazembe Part 1. Now, I am very biased when it comes to this game, but, Power are playing at home, and I am very confident that they can do it. But you know what? Even if they don't win, don't be disappointed. This game is still like Zambia versus Zambia anyway. Don't forget that 7 Zambians, many of whom were in the African Cup of Nations team, do play for TP Mazembe. So even though I want Power Dynamos to win, this is still a Zambia versus Zambia match. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you have heard my expert opinion and my predictions. And now it's time for you to make your predictions. And it's very simple. All you have to do is go to www.zfootballmillionaire.com and enter the competition. Remember, the competition is fun and it's free, but the winner will walk away with cash money. And there are a couple of names that you want to look out for if you're taking part in this competition. Mary Mandona from Luanshya, Mumba Mwansa, and Stephen Kaunda, no relation to KK, from Lusaka. These individuals have actually won the last few competitions. So if you know them or if you meet them at the bar, they need to buy you a drink because they did walk away with cash money. All right, so let me end by thanking the sponsors of this week's prize, and that is .com Zambia. Their website is www.importzambia.com. You definitely want to check that website out. And what I will add is .com Zambia has offices in the US and in Zambia. And if you want to purchase an item online or you want to ship products from the US to Zambia, then they can help. And what is great about their service is not only their prices, but the speed of delivery as well. Once an item leaves their US office, you can actually receive it 3 to 4 business days later, either from their Lusaka office, or if you're not in Lusaka, it will come to you directly to wherever it is you are in Zambia or anywhere else around the world. Okay, and on that note, let me thank all of you for listening today, and good luck with this weekend's competition. Now, I am an expert, so I do not need luck, but I do look forward to seeing what the rest of you pick for predictions. So until the next episode, goodbye for now.